Yeah, obviously, before he came to us in Ballydoyle here, everybody in Coolmore had a very high opinion of him. He was a very highly rated horse. He always had lovely balance. He's compact, he's a great mover, he's great front and hind legs. He's a lovely shoulder, nice neck, good head. And I suppose it's his movement makes him very different. His movement and his balance, I think that comes from the way he's put together, really. He was always a beautiful horse, really. We always kind of viewed him as a kind of 7 furlong mile, 2-year-old back end with his pedigree. But straight away when we started to work him, he was doing it way easier than he should have been doing. Every horse is different, every situation is different, every year is different. I suppose all the stones that we can look under, we have looked under. Sometimes when you're training horses, you might forget to look under some stone, and that's the one that'll come and get you. So we think we've done as much as we can do. Obviously, every day is a learning curve here in every way. But we think we've covered as many angles as we can. We didn't over-race him, we kept him fresh, and we slowly built him up to this day as the whole year went on. Obviously, in this part of the world we don't have dirt, so we couldn't do that. But all the other stuff we were trying to do and try to prepare him the best we could. So who knows, we think we've done as good as we can have done. And we think we've looked under every stone that we should have until, I suppose, another one comes along. So that's just the way it is.
He seems to take most things within his stride. For me, the biggest thing with him is it doesn't matter what's happening around him. He's a horse that the head goes down and he wants to gallop. And for me, in a race like that, you know, he'd never shy away from things. Everything's very forward going for him. So I think I'm fingers crossed he takes to it. I think he's got everything, the way he moves, he's well able to step into the strong kind of gallop, but he can maintain it. And once he starts to open up, he only gets stronger. So I think he's a high chance.
We never expect anything in any race. We do our best in every way and hope. We think if you have the best horse, you have a good chance. If we have prepared him properly. Obviously, he has to be extra good and probably extra better than the rest, because he's going racing in a different culture, a different surface, a different pace of race. Everything is going to be different for him. But we think we have done as much as we can in this part of the world. Obviously, if he was trained in America, he would have probably had to cope with a lot of the stuff that he's going to have to cope with before now. But obviously it's all new to him. But we always feel and think the most important thing is ability. And we think that he's exceptional in that department.